What is up, Roughnecks? This is Ponesaurus Rex with Ponesaurus Rex Gaming, and today we are at the Lake House by Dishong, and we are going to be discussing switches, triggers, and motion sensors, and how they work, what they do, what situations you can use them in, how to make them, how to unlock them, and everything there is to know. So, take a second to subscribe, like the video, and let's get started. Alright guys, so first off, the triggers are, you have the switch, which is a manual switch, which you toggle on and off. That's what it does. You have the pressure plates, which you step on, or a zombie steps on, and toggles it on and off. You also have the interact plate right here, which is longer. It's 5 long, so you can put it in like a hallway, or you could cover a wider area opening with it. That way it triggers through the end. Okay? Then you also have this tripwire here, which when you're moving through the wire, it works. It also works the lengthways, but you have to step over it. And then you have the motion sensor, which if it doesn't see you, it does not work. If it sees you, it works. Now, that is how they work. So you have the pressure ones where you're standing on it or moving over it. You have the tripwire that you move through. You also have the switch, but like I said, so let's also talk about what you can do with trigger plates and the motion sensor, because they have power options which make them nice. So let's take a look. You go in here, power duration is triggered. You can also turn that on to like 5 seconds, or you can put a delay on it. So let's first do the power duration to show you what I mean. If I step on it and then I step off, it will continue to run for 5 seconds. Boom. Okay, so that is duration. Delay is when you make it delay 5 seconds, or whatever you choose. So step on it, you wait, and then it pops on. And then you step on it again to turn it off, I guess, is what it would do. But the delay allows you to do certain things. Such as build a trap, which I'll show you guys how to do that later in like a PvE or PvP game. Probably more like a PvP game. You can build a trap room by using delays and things like that to protect your stuff. So what you do is you set up these triggers, like somebody will step on it, it'll open a door, you walk through, and then because switches are turned on, doors will close and not open up. But that is for another video. It's pretty cool the way it works. But at any rate, that's another video. We're talking about this. So you could also do this with the motion sensor. You can do the trigger power duration, 5 seconds, so now it no longer sees you. It's still powered on. Or you can do delay, so like it sees you. See, it sees you, but it's gonna wait. It's waiting for it, and then it goes off. So that's using that is really helpful too for traps, because if I walk through the, say you set up a shotgun turret in this room, and I come in like this, and that thing sees me and turns the shotgun turret on, and it shoots at me, I'm just gonna step back out. But if you put a delay of a second or two, I'm gonna be like, oh sweet, look at this, I can steal this dude's battery bank crap, and then all of a sudden it sees me, it turns on and starts firing. Then I've got to try to get through the door, and it's already got 2 or 3 shots off on me, and maybe killed me, which would be awesome. So anyway, that's how it's done. Now to unlock them, you have 2 options. So let's take a look at this trigger plate, and you can click this nifty thing they put in there now, which tells you how to unlock options, so you can talk to your friends and stuff if you already have it unlocked. So basic sensors, schematic, or advanced engineering. Now advanced engineering is under the intelligence, and right here, and I want to say it's electrician. It does not tell you what level that you need, but I believe it's electrician, because this says advanced base defense systems such as electrical fences and blade traps. Da-da-da. That tells me that that is what that is, because nowhere under here does it tell you random triggers. It doesn't say triggers. Nothing says triggers. Nope, I don't see triggers. So that must be it. I'm thinking it's level 3, which is electrician. That makes sense. So let's go back, and then you can also do the basic sensor schematic, which is this one. So this one right here, the basic sensor schematic, will do the pressure plates and the tripwires. Okay, the tripwire is this deal right here. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Then you have the switch schematic, which just does the straight up switch. On, off, on, off. Now the switch can also be done, take a look, switch, it can also be done under electrical. See right here, advanced engineering or switch schematic. So advanced engineering, I believe this one is level 2. Well, maybe not. Nope, I think it's level 3 as well. Also, you have the motion sensor, which can be unlocked with the schematic, and advanced engineering, which I imagine is 3 as well. Now, to build these, it's actually, I was actually surprised at how cheap it was to build these Roughnecks, except for the 5x1 trigger plate, which was 75 forged iron, 9 electrical parts, and 12 mechanical parts, which I thought the forged iron on that was really high. Well, it would be more. It would be more expensive doing it 1x1, but at any rate, it just seemed high to me. But, okay, so looking over here, and also the trigger plate is 15 as well, but a motion sensor is 3, 7, and 1. The electrical tripwire post is only 5 wood and 1 electrical part, which is by far the cheapest. It looks like there's a mouse trap or something on there that hooks it all up. And then you have the switch, which is 3 forged iron, 1 electrical part, and mechanical parts. Now, those are not that expensive in my mind. That's a car. You could, I mean, a car or two, you could probably have all these mechanical parts you need. Maybe even for the 1x5. Forged iron is going to be something you're going to have to make, but I'd say after the first week, if not after the first few days, forged iron is relatively cheap and very easy to acquire, so it would definitely not hinder you by the time you get to this point of actually using this and utilizing it. So that being said, that there is my guide on how to use them and what they do. Now, advanced guides I will make later, like that trap room, showing you different ideas and things you can use these for, because you can use these to make some pretty clever bases and inventions in the game. For PvP and for PvE, they are great. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take a second to subscribe, like the video. Check out that merch store. We have the t-shirts, we have the cell phone case covers now, and tank tops are new in the shop as well as mouse pads. Check out that Patreon. This episode, as well as all episodes, are brought to you by Patreon members. They support the channel, and it is absolutely amazing to have them, and I appreciate every single one of them. So, if I don't see you in the comments below, I'll see you in the next episode.